Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
We've got another Darkest Dungeon run for you.
We do indeed. And here is this week's team.
Hold on a minute.
Yep.
None of those were on the team last time.
Nope, they're all new. We have a special episode today.
So hold on, what have we got? We've got a man-at-arms.
Yep, an abomination.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
I'm excited now. I've wanted
Yeah.
to see one of these guys for ages, but you've been...
We've got some new fellas. Yeah, I do actually want to train up an abomination, but not today, because today is a very special episode, Matthew, as I said. I've solved the mystery of our offensive commenter.
I'm excited now.
So
what's the deal?
He commented again on one of our videos. It turns out he's actually the brother of one of those girls who owns the account, and he's using her account because his got banned.
There's a surprise.
I know, right? Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I'll go. I wonder what he did to get that other one banned.
But yes,
Okay, awesome.
so and his comment did actually explain that he does have some semi-legitimate reasons for all the swearing.
Oh, okay.
He has actually taken offence to the way that we play the game. He's got three main bits that he's annoyed at. So the first of which is let's crack on with the mission while I talk anyway.
Yeah, probably good idea.
We'll chat. He's annoyed that we are skipping out curios.
What curios do we skip out?
Like
I mean, the ones when we don't have an item that give you a good...
Yeah, like when we ignore them, when we say, oh no, we don't have the herbs, let's move on. He doesn't like that.
Okay.
That's the action of a pussy.
Oh, right, I see. I see. Right, okay.
Yep, so that's part of it. He doesn't like that. He's annoyed that we keep the torch high. He takes offence to that.
Okay.
Because he's saying that we're favouring light over loot.
Well, okay. Well, I can kind of see where he's coming from with that. So, when the torch is low, do you get more loot, or do you get better loot?
So, I think it's more loot, but you sort of get better loot.
I suppose that makes sense by you have more rolls of loot, therefore you'll have more...
Exactly, yeah, you're rolling the dice more, so you're probably going to get more rare stuff. So it does sort of make sense. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to do a dark run.
Okay, a dark run.
Okay. So the curios, he doesn't like when we skip out books as well, stacks of books, bookshelves here.
Hold on, he's wrong there.
I
Because
agree.
It's rational to miss the books out, because I think the maths works out is you've got 25% chance to have something positive happen, and 75% chance to have something either neutral in the sense that nothing happens, or a negative. You get like negative. You get stress damage. The torch gets. Well, I suppose if the torch gets put down, he doesn't consider that a negative. But
No, but you're right. You're entirely true. But you used a key word there.
maths.
Rational. That's what I was going with.
Well, yeah, okay.
Maths works too.
That too.
So yeah, those are the things that he's offended with.
Okay. Well, okay. So, skipping curios and books, the books especially, you're wrong. The light over loot thing, I can kind of see your argument. Although we end up with a full inventory anyway.
So that's part of my counter argument. So I would say we often end up with a full inventory anyway, which is fine. The rare loot thing sort of plays into it, but our inventory is usually full of like money and the whatever they're called.
The deeds and the heirlooms and all that sort
heirlooms,
of
that's the word. So yeah, it doesn't really matter too much.
So, right, you said this was a special run. Is it special in any other way? We're doing a dark run, that's right, we're doing a dark run.
We are.
Okay.
Damn it, I forgot to rename the characters. I was going to name them all after him.
Oh, well...
Can you... Oh, we can rename them now! Okay,
Do we know his name?
No, we don't know his name, so we'll just go with something...
That's mean.
I mean...
no, he's brought it on himself, it's his own fault.
I mean, help me out here with...
Ooh. Are we getting a bit personal now? Okay.
I can't. I'm running out. I can't think of any more.
Well,
do you remember this one?
oh, Remy!
Remy from
Yeah.
school. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Well, so those two lasses weren't English. I couldn't tell where they were from. I didn't know what language they were speaking.
They definitely weren't English.
So
no,
presumably,
you're right.
if he's
Hold on,
one
if
of
we're
their-
doing a dark run, I think. Oh yeah, you can just.
And now,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So you know dark runs. I've actually done them in my late game run or my
See?
later game run, and it makes sense because you've got the trinkets to back it up. When you're first starting out, when you're in the early game, this is a very dangerous strategy indeed.
Well, you know, we're going to do it and see what happens.
But yeah, when you've got
But
your
what I
moon
was
rings and
what I
other
was saying
Go on.
is, presumably, if he's the same nationality as his sister, which I think is a fairly safe bet, he won't have a clue what Remy means.
No, probably not.
I think it's a very particularly English thing and a very particularly Northern English thing.
Good.
I reckon if I went into work tomorrow and started, it's Friday today, so Monday, and started calling people Remy's, they'd be like, what? But anyway.
Yeah. Oh God.
So, I've never done a dark run. I've only played the game about 5 hours on my save, and the rest has been kind of
by his own eyes.
backseating yours.
Mm-hmm.
What happens now?
Combat's harder. You tend to get stressed out a lot more. I mean, we can have a look.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
The monsters have much higher.
Why
damage
are
and
there like
accuracy.
4+ signs before that word stress? That sounds horrible. Does
Yup.
that mean it's like 4 times the stress? Or
Yeah.
is it? Oh, good God.
Well, I don't know about 4 times, but it's up a lot.
The stress has used 2 swords dances. We're in trouble.
Good one.
Thanks.
Um,
I like to keep a minimum level of nerdy on these videos.
yeah, well, I think we have to.
A faint hope blossoms.
We can actually stress heal people.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's okay. No, that's really
Oh, I didn't know that move stress healed everyone. That's really good.
good. Wow, here we go.
I don't feel like we need to transform for this
Not
fight.
on these guys, no. I mean, okay, so without risking coming across as being obsessed, how old do you reckon he is?
I'm thinking 12 or 13.
I thought
mate.
13.
Yeah.
I had 13 in my head. Do you know what I reckon it is? I reckon he's gone to secondary school. He's heard some swear words and now he reckons he's hard.
Yeah, yeah.
He's heard some swear words from the big kids.
He's
and
been
he's come on
when
the
they've been
internet
bullying
and
him.
used them. The comment now it's like, I'm 25, you motherfuckers. In which case, you need to grow up. Swearing at people on the internet is... It's not acceptable for any age, but you could sort of excuse it for a 13. And if you are 13, then, you know, you'll learn.
Seize this momentum.
Yeah.
Push on to the
So if he does dark runs, what the bloody hell does he do with his torch now? It's just clogging up inventory space, you just drop it
Can
at
we
the first
just-
possible opportunity.
Yeah, I guess we'll just discard it whenever we
Fine.
need to. I mean,
Makes
we're only
sense.
doing a short mission, so...
Well, we might have to
actually
do a
be
couple
alright.
because you are flying through this.
I can't remember what it is, but I don't think that he likes us using the wiki either, so...
Oh, did he say something?
Well, I mean, he just called us pussies quite aggressively, so I
He did
think...
call us pussies several times, actually. Buy a thesaurus. That's my second piece of advice for today. Stop swearing at people on the internet. If you are going to swear at people on the internet, buy a thesaurus. At least then, you know.
Yeah, you can do it in a much funnier way, rather
Yeah, exactly.
than
You
just
won't come across as...
repeating the same really basic swear words
They
again
were
and
really
again.
basic swear words.
Yeah.
powerful.
Whoa, great. You're getting into really easy fights.
Good. Good with this crazy team that you've got set up. Has any thought gone into this at all?
Yeah, I've constructed the team quite nicely. We're not giving him everything he wants. We're still going to put some thought into it.
Nice. Not slightly, but I like it.
But yeah, these two are kind of back rowers. These two are front rowers.
A dizzying blow.
It's a decent
body
team.
and brain.
Well, while you're pottering, I bought a game today.
Right?
I had an Amazon voucher from Christmas. It's just gone on and decided to spend it on the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection for the PS3.
Ooh, I never played them first time round.
Well, I didn't play it first time round, to be fair. I played Shadow of the Colossus when I was in college, so what's that like? Oh my god, it was terrifying. 8 years ago? No. 7 years ago.
That's a long time.
Isn't it? Scary, man. But yeah, so that should be here Tuesday. So I'll play a little bit of that.
Awesome. Yeah. I just it completely passed me by when I was younger, but it's always been something that I want to see. So
Shadow of the
looking
Colossus is
forward to that.
absolutely bloody
As victory is
fantastic.
mounted, so
One of my favourite
will
gaming
be
memories. Am I going to go ahead and say ever? I think I might be. Yeah, ever. Why not? First Colossus that you find.
Colossus.
See him lumbering in the distance. You have a bow and arrow.
Hold on, do we?
You loon.
Well, I think
Well,
you
what-
can actually get more than just torches from these. Sweet.
Hey, very nice. Good knowledge. So yeah, I've got a bow and arrow. You're on a horseback. So I'm riding up to this thing and I'm like, right, let's see what we can do. Ping an arrow at him. It had very much the same effect as firing an arrow at, say, a mountain would have.
Okay.
In it, absolutely nothing. Except this mountain slowly started to lumber and turn around and face me
Oh god.
and start incredibly slowly walking towards me. And as I got closer, the thing got bigger. I was like, oh my god. You just get this feeling of how on earth am I going to begin to kill this thing?
That's
It's
the thing.
a brilliant game.
Yeah, I've heard that they're just like they're really just they're big. They're just absolutely gargantuan.
I mean, think like the bigger bosses on Dark Souls.
yeah,
You're talking that sort of size. Oh my god, the Abomination looks awesome.
yeah, he does.
It was quite a lot of stress damage you took.
When everyone got kind of 13. I mean, they lose a little bit when he goes back.
How much?
Less than 13, like
Okay.
7-ish, I think.
But 7 plus your stress heal move that you got with that fella.
Yeah.
You know, you're about breaking even, just about. Okay, maybe not.
It's got a chance to be effective.
That's not ideal.
Suppressing fire!
Oh, the other thing I've been doing, or I say I've been doing, I've only played about 40 minutes on it total, but Pocket Morty's. The
Is
Rick
it
and
any
Morty
good?
iOS game. It's fairly basic, but it'll pass the commutes. It's decent.
Yeah?
You know, it's not brilliant. I mean, it's not anywhere near as good as South Park Stick of Truth in terms of RPGs from a cartoon.
Okay, right. Yeah, because I didn't really compare it to Stick of Truth in my mind. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a fairly obvious thing. I mean, obviously it's an iOS and Android game, so it's not like you're not going in expecting a AAA thing. But it's just Pokemon with a Rick and Morty skin on it.
I mean, that sounds fine to me.
The element system has been simplified.
Okay.
It's quite literally a rock paper scissors thing. And when I say literally, I mean the types are rock, paper, and scissors.
Right.
You'll see rock is strong against scissors, scissors strong against paper, paper strong against rock. Normal, I think, is just neutral against everything. I might be wrong, but I've only played, say, 40 minutes of it. I've got 3 Mortys. I've got my phone on me. I'll just.
What are the different types of Mortys you can get there? I know you said they were from like different episodes.
Well, I mean, they're not really from different episodes. There's loads,
Okay.
man. There's absolutely loads. Hold on, I'll boot it up and I'll. It's sort of, when I say it's from the episodes, it's riffing on the idea of the multiple versions of Rick and Morty. You know, from that episode.
Yeah, where the evil Morty had the eye patch.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah.
that one.
I know the one.
So, with my Mortys, let's have a look. I've got Scruffy Morty, who's a rock type,
Okay.
Standard Morty, who's a normal type, and Guard Morty, who's a scissors type. And I've beaten one of the Council of Ricks. That's like the aim of the game. You travel to different dimensions, beat a Rick who's there, he gives you a badge. Once you've got a certain number of badges, you can go to the Council of Ricks and fight one of the Council of Ricks. Think the Elite Four that you battle throughout the game, except there's 6 of them.
Okay.
Apparently there's loads of subquests and there's a crafting system that I've kind of had a quick look at on the pause menus and stuff, but I've not got any of the recipes yet, so I've not. Stay tuned for further updates, is what I'm saying. But I mean, honestly, it'll pass the time on the commute really nicely.
I think I'm going to get it. It sounds really cool.
You should, man. It's free. There's microtransactions, but you can ignore them.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do in games like that.
Yeah, always doing things like that.
Yeah, I've not
You
actually
can't
ever
have it
spent any money at all on a microtransaction game.
Does Hearthstone count? Hearthstone doesn't count, does it? Spend quite a lot of money on that.
I think Hearthstone counts, unfortunately.
Well, in that case,
this guy can't do it.
except for Hearthstone, then. If we include Hearthstone, then overall I spent a shitload. I separate Hearthstone in my head, but yeah, you're right.
Foolish heart.
I think of it
Makes
as
sense.
just a microtransaction game.
And driven into the mud.
You know what? We brought way too much food. I
You
forgot
did.
it
You
was a
think you were doing a medium mission.
Yeah.
That's what you did. I mean,
let's get rid of that.
I don't know what went through your brain there, Nick.
So he was annoyed that we weren't finishing the entire mission as well.
What?
So we'll,
Wait, what do you mean finish? We have finished the mission.
he wanted us to explore everywhere. I think.
Why?
I don't think he liked us leaving early. I mean, I think that's what bitches do.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah, because we're faggot ass bitches. I forgot.
That's it. But the mission's actually. Oh well.
I'm gonna-
It
What?
is going quite well,
You must rely on
considering.
Your abomination's nearly insane. Sphincter's been soul mistested.
Oh well, now he's fearful.
That's like when you in Final Fantasy VIII, when you get Shiva. If you get Shiva before you go and fight Ifrit, because you can name your summons. In the game.
Yeah, I know
call it,
exactly
like,
what you mean.
You call it AIDS or something like that, because then when you use it in battle against Ifrit, Ifrit goes, "Oh no, they have AIDS!"
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Love it.
Such a child. I'm such a child.
But I have probably named Shiva AIDS more times than I've left it as Shiva.
Oh
because of
god,
that
yeah,
example.
me too.
Yeah.
Always gets a chuckle.
So we've done the entire dungeon.
Like the UK town of Cockermouth. She always gets a chuckle.
corruption
Yeah.
is an endless
Can't
battle.
not. It's just funny.
Apparently there's a place that's called Bell End.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Oh. So pretty decent mission there. I mean, things were going to shit at the end. We're lucky
hold
it
on,
was a
hold
short
on,
one.
Hold on. I just want to say something here. That's not gone any better than when we play it our way.
No, not really.
What do you mean, not really? Not
Well,
at all?
no, not at all. I mean, we filled up our inventory there. We normally do anyway.
Yeah.
We've got
I'll
we've got
tell
a
you
lot
what,
less loot than
tell
we
you
got
what,
last time.
Do a medium mission. Yeah, but that's because you did a medium mission last time. So obviously you're going to get less loot,
Okay, well,
money-wise.
if we're
So-
doing a medium mission, I'm not doing it as.
There's your shit team.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean this
alright.
team's fucked. That's another thing about doing it his daft way.
Yeah,
You wreck your team.
wrong.
And to be honest, I'm going to sack all these guys off.
I mean,
as well.
to be honest, you probably you didn't help that with Sphincter there. Sphincter definitely
stress dudes out of it.
stressed dudes out.
But
of
he
it,
only
yeah.
stresses everyone else out. He doesn't alter his own stress at all. That's all the mission.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine.
No.
It's.
No.
I mean, it kind of worked there, but I think we got lucky because we were on a short mission. It's not as good a
Do you know what's
strategy.
just occurred to me?
What?
It might be the most baffling thing in the history of humankind. He had
In truth,
some
I cannot tell how
valid
much time
points.
has passed since I sent that letter.
Yeah.
So why in his first comment was it just an incoherent string of swear words?
A very good point.
Why didn't he just say, why are you playing like this? You should be doing X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, it was like he was trying to get across the the message that he wanted to articulate by just a string of random swear words.
Yeah. I mean, it would be like going to a restaurant, having a meal that you didn't like, and instead of explaining why you didn't like it to the waiter or the chef or whatever, just swearing at them, and then expecting them to intuit what you meant.
Yeah.
That's not how language works.
That's not how life works.
It's not how life works
You
at
wouldn't
all.
do that.
Because if you do that in a restaurant, you're going to end up with, like, I don't know.
No, I mean, I think he lives on a
Come in
slightly
your
different. Maybe he will. Maybe
I'm not
he
saying
will.
I'm not saying I'm going to come in his soup. This is an analogy, you see. Just in case we... Because I worry if he is 13... If he's 13, he shouldn't be using language like
if he's 13, we probably shouldn't be threatening to come in his soup.
I didn't threaten to come in his soup.
You can't fool me. Well, on that sticky note, should we call it a day there?
Well, I mean, we've only been going 20 minutes.
I mean, we need this to be a short episode because it's a bit of a special. We'll go on. We'll do another episode.
No, yeah, okay, we'll do another one. The one thing I do want to say very, very quickly before we go, we did have another comment, didn't we?
We did,
from
from
a
Brandon.
lad called Brandon, who, you know what? Take notes. It was polite, it was informative, and he was funny towards the end of it.
He was, wasn't he? About the merchant.
About the merchant, yeah. Check out the comment. Give him a little thumbs up. I don't know if you can do... Yeah, you can. Give him a thumbs up. Say well done, mate. But we'll name a character after him, and we'll actually look after that one.
Yeah.
Because we like you, Brandon.
We won't just completely ruin them and get rid of them. All these are going. They're not.
Oh
worth,
god, yeah,
they're not
we're
worth
sacking
the
these
money.
guys immediately.
Yeah.
They're rubbish. Anyway, so I guess that's it then.
Thanks for
Don't
joining.
play like this guy. Doesn't work. Look at the stress levels. Just doesn't work.
No, play like we do.
Because we're right and better. Maybe we should show your advanced save. Maybe he thinks he's like a don because he's got all these people to level 2. Reckons he's mint. We just go, no, playing our way, this is what happens.
Level 5.
Level 5s.
We
Watch
could
it.
do.
Turns out he's one of the devs.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's as advanced as it could. I mean,
No, I
we're
think-
quite late on, but
Nah,
it
we're
was
not
my
late
very
on at all. We've still got loads.
yeah. There's loads to do. It was my very first one, so I was playing like a bit of a cretin to begin with. So
But we've learned.
yeah, we did.
We don't just do these things. We do actually think about what we do. We don't just act.
Yeah,
Anyway, I think we've given him enough oxygen.
we
of
have. Yeah,
publicity.
we've gassed on for a while, haven't we? Let's finish up there.
Peace out.